So the other day I was scrolling through YouTube and I found this man by the name of Hood Fish. After watching him, I tried catching a fish myself.
Chad, oh, I think she caught some.
The only problem is I have no experience. Like when I say that, I actually mean it. I never caught a fish a day in my life. If I'm being real, I never even held a fishing pole before. Like, how did this even happen?
Yeah, you think he can help me?
I got this, and we can just undo.
All right, y'all, so we finally made it to Walmart. I think all the fishing stuff and supplies be on this side, so this is the side I'm finna go into. I have no idea what to pick up, so I'm hoping I run into somebody that's like working at a little station or whatever, and then they show me what I'm supposed to get. Okay, so of course I'm walking in Walmart with one goal in mind. Try to find out where they keep their fishing supplies at. Found what I was looking for. So this is all the fishing rods and junk. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even know what to pick from. Okay, since I didn't know what I'm doing, I went up to the desk to see if I could find somebody to help me, but nobody came. I got caught looking at a man with no orange. That was embarrassing. So I ended up back in the fishing aisle, still looking at equipment, not knowing what to get. At this point, I'm finna work at Walmart myself. I'm finna just say Walmart. I don't see, it's too many options. I don't even know what to pick. So I might just do my second option and go with like a local fish shop or something and see if somebody to help me, because I don't want to just buy stuff and then don't even need it. All right, y'all, so we back in the car. I couldn't find no employees inside of Walmart to help me with the fishing stuff. So I ran into the old man and he said he'll show me. So he had picked out this rod for me and then like a whole bunch of baiting stuff. So I got a bag full of the hook and all that stuff I can use. Now the last step is I just gotta figure out how to use all this stuff. So hopefully it'll be somebody down there at like the park I'm finna go to. So yeah, next time y'all see me, that's where I'll be at. Okay, so we arrived at the fishing location. I'm down at Bayview Park. I seen some people already fishing, so I thought to approach them.
I'm not trying to bother y'all, but
like, that's exactly what I'm finna do. I asked for advice, and this is what they told me.
YouTube. We probably been fishing about 2 or 3 weeks. See, bro, you got YouTube?
Yeah,
I'll look
I'm on YouTube.
That's gonna be your better.
I was there.
I'm so grateful to that man who told me to go on YouTube to look it up, because I would have never thought of that. I forgot YouTube even existed. But before I went to YouTube, I decided to use my super speed to rip open this package to see if I could find a list of instructions. And then about 5 seconds later, I found some. It was under all the beta stuff they put inside the kit. So I'm finna use that and YouTube at the same time. I also found out that there could be redfish, tuna fish, and sea bass inside this ocean. Okay, so after watching the video, I also was reading the instructions trying to put together a reel, and then the seagull had landed close to me, and I was low-key scared, but he actually caught a fish.
All right, y'all, I think I got it set up, so we finna see. Oh shit, it worked.
Okay, so once I threw the reel out there, I didn't know if I did it right or not, but I wanted to see if I could at least reel it back
so
in.
I at least got the fishing rod set up. I'm happy I got it set up to where we can at least like wind it back. At first, so we couldn't like rewind the stream back, but now I got it. I put all the weights and junk on there. I did that. Yeah. All right, so now we finna let Nicole try to throw it out there. Just launch it. Yo. I think she did that right. Good job. All right, let me see. Oh, we gotta tangle it up.
Okay, so the reel ended up getting tangled up, and while I was untangling, my sister started pulling the string up, and this happened.
Hold on, wait. Wait, Chad, look. Oh, I think she caught some. Lift it up. Nicole. I think we caught some. Lift it up. What the fuck is that? We gotta leave.
Okay, so it turns out it was just a leaf. Meanwhile, the reel only got worse. The strings just kept tangling up even more, and we ain't know what to do. And then this lady had approached us. Then I said, this lady had approached us.
Nah, this our first time. We ended up getting the strings on tape. Yeah, we try to cut this.
Oh, well, my husband has a lot of experience.
Oh, for real?
Do you need some help?
Yeah, you think he can help me? Okay.
What you're doing right now is probably what I would have suggested.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So
this past few days ago was the first time that and I'm not too familiar with these fancy looking things.
I just caught that from Walmart.
Nice.
So I don't even know.
Okay, all right, I got this, and we can just undo.
I gotta give a shout out to this family for helping us untangle our rod. Not only did he do that, but he also taught each of us how to use it. We didn't catch anything, so I ended up coming back a different day. Alright, y'all, so this day too, I'm finna go back out again since last time I ain't catch no fish. I'm finna go pick up my homeboy Key. It's not really sunset. It's not really sunset because it was raining, so I hope it still be fish out. But the goal is to try to catch something after we pick up Key. So yeah, I'll get back with y'all. You're trying to do a slow motion walk. Like, they trying to act like, why you walking slow motion like you in an action movie, bitch? Oh God, did a whole slow walk so everybody can see. This not even real bait. What the fuck? It's not me. This not even real bait, but they got like real bait smell or whatever, so they gonna really think that it's real. And we just gonna catch some fish. I know it's fish out here because every time we look over in the water, we can hear NC's jumping, so yeah, let's just do it. After I set the fishing pole up and tied the hooks on the end, I threw it out in the water, but when I tried to reel it back in, it didn't come back. Just when I thought I had something, this happened. Oh my God, man, the line broke. Yeah, it took my last hook and it took my last weight, so I gave up on night fishing and I plan to come back the next day.
What's good, y'all? So this the next day. Last time I came out here, it was nighttime and I didn't catch anything because I snapped both of my lines because I tied them too loose or whatever, so I don't even know what it's called. I lost my weights, I lost my hooks, and I never got it back, so I just went to Walmart and I went and had picked up some more, so hopefully I catch a fish this time. I also got some more bait, which I'm gonna show you when I get out there or whatever. All right, y'all, so I made it out here. I can't even lie, it's a really nice view. Like the way the sun is touching the water, this shit just look crazy. But yeah, I'm finna get all set up. I'm gonna tie my hooks and jump to the end of my line, and hopefully they don't snap on me this time. I'm gonna make sure I tie them tight, and let's pray I catch a fish. No more using a knife, I got scissors now. So this should go by way faster, I don't gotta use that knife. Fishing is all about patience, that's what they say. So I'm not finna get frustrated fast and I'm not gonna try to be in a rush. I'm gonna be patient and hopefully I catch one. The way I started off not knowing what to do at all to like knowing a good amount of something is like crazy.
In the middle of me setting my fishing rod up, I realized something.
Let me see where them hooks at. I left them in the car. Oh my God, I had to go all the way back to the car. I'm finna leave y'all here, but I'm finna run. Don't let nobody steal y'all, please. I'm back. I just heard a fish jump. Finna be lying in a minute. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna hold this. Let me see. There we go. Alright, let's knock that down. And then we're just gonna start winding it up. I'm finna get up on this platform over here.
For some reason, I thought after everything I learned yesterday, I was finna come out and do it easy. It's embarrassing that I gotta sit here and watch me struggle like this.
Alright, one more time. There we go. I'm just finna give it some time, then start reeling it up.
I had a strategy of throwing the hook all the way in the middle of the ocean so I have a better chance of catching something. I don't know if that's actually gonna help with anything, but I also learned that you gotta be patient and just sit down and reel your line in slowly. I was confident today was gonna be the day I catch a fish.
How do you know when you catch them? Like, we just feel a tug. Do fish have ears? Can they hear me talking?
I kept feeling tension on the other side of my line, so I tried pulling it up to see if I had a fish on the other end,
so and
I didn't, so I switched the bait out.
I don't even know it. It's all about patience.
I did the same strategy, but with a different bait, and then I started feeling tension on my line.
Oh God, I caught some. I'm gonna wait till they come back around. That's crazy. On my life, I just seen 3 fishes around my reel. I was moving too fast, boy. I should have been slower.
I didn't realize by me moving so much, I was scared the fish away, but I did, so I had to re-throw the line back out there.
I'm finna do the same thing I just did last time. I'm finna sit down, I'm finna chill, and I'm finna wait. My line shaking. I swear on my life it's on at the end of this. Y'all, I see him. I see him again. I'm gonna keep this light there. And I'm finna show y'all.
Yeah, so here's proof that there's actually fishes swimming around my bait. But instead of any of them biting the hook, all they did was kept nibbling off it till all the bait was gone.
I'm finna show y'all what I just did different. So, I wrapped a smaller piece closer to the hook, so that way they'll have a better chance at biting it. Cause at first they was like, let me show y'all. They was only like swimming around the bait that was up there, so I'm finna put that little piece there right here. Oh, there we go. I just throw it out there now. I'm finna do what I did last time. I'm finna just sit and wait a little bit. Yo, man, it's not coming back on. It feel like I caught a shark on the end of this bit. Alright, I'm finna try to crab again.
Okay, this is a big cutscene. In between scenes, my line had snapped, so I had to tie another hook on the end of it. This time, the bait I'm using is this little crab that came in the package. If anything happened to my line this time, I'm through.
I just seen a dolphin out that bit. If I pull in a dolphin, I'm leaving. If I pull in a shark, I'm leaving. I swear on my life, I'm leaving.
Okay, I got kind of scared because I was having problems trying to reel my line back in. Every time I would rotate it, it kind of rotated the other way. I low-key started getting scared, so I gave myself a few more tries before I tried to get as far away from the water as I could.
I'm finna just drag it. I don't care, cuz this bit not come back up. What do that mean? I cannot get my line back. Look.
At this point, I don't care what you say. The video is titled, I have no experience anyway. I didn't know how to reel it back up. I was ready to quit anyway, so I wrapped the string around the other end of the pole and I just started winding it up like that. I don't care, you can lie, say whatever you want, but just know can't nobody with me. At this point, I was just ready to see what was on the other side of this line. So I kept trying to wind it up and pull it in, and then eventually the line just snapped like I knew it would.
It broke.
So whatever that was, he took my hook and he took
whatever
my
that
bait.
was out there took my hook, unless I just caught onto like a tire or something like. Cut and restart all this.
I ain't gonna lie, I had no more hooks left and I was running out of bait. I decided to just go home and give it up for a while. If y'all have any tips, y'all should definitely comment. I wouldn't even say this was a big waste of time because I still met new people and made new memories. So yeah, subscribe. So the last time I tried to go fishing, I ended up not catching anything except for a leaf. And then afterwards, I ended up getting the line all tangled up. But then this family that I was walking by had stopped and they came to help me untangle it. And to just make that experience even more worse, I ended up snapping my line and I lost like 3 hooks.
My girl bought me this.
I came back to Walmart to get some smaller fishing hooks, some shrimp bait, and then a foam float. To be honest, I'm hoping this worked because I feel like at this point, I'm trying everything. When I went into Walmart, it didn't take me long to find where the small hooks was. So I grabbed those and then I grabbed everything else I needed. But before I went and checked out, I had to go pee first. I ain't gonna lie, this off topic, but I never realized how nice Walmart's bathrooms be. And they be playing some good music in here. It was so good I had to sit the camera down and dance.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Oh.
All right, y'all, so I just made it to a bait shop. Y'all told me, everybody told me to come out to a bait shop, so I came to this one called Outcast. The only bait shop that was close to me in my city was 30 minutes away, so I just had to take a million drive out here just to get here, so hopefully they give me some good advice. I'm not from around here or whatever, so I'm not in for the play. I'm not finna film it here. This is the one time I'm nervous about filming somewhere, so I'm gonna just leave the camera here, but I'm gonna see how they help me out and stuff.
I lied. I couldn't resist. I had to film. This shop has everything you could think of. Stuff I didn't even know existed.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some real people. So I just came out the shop. I'm gonna show y'all what they set me up with. So he gave me this reel or whatever, and then he lined it for me. He also gave me this bait right here. So this is shrimp. He said I got like a high chance of catching something with shrimp every time. Like he said, if they see the shrimp in the water, they not gonna pass it. So I'm like excited. I can't even lie, those some real cool people. So if y'all ever come out this way, I definitely recommend y'all stop by here. Yeah, we'll go. All right, we finna head back out to the same place I was at next time. So I'll see y'all when I get there.
As soon as I arrived to the park, I dropped my phone under my seat. And it took me like 45 minutes to get out the car just like an old person. I don't know why it took me so long. But I guess it doesn't matter because can't nobody with me.
Hopefully nobody be at my spot that I was at last time either though.
Okay, the only thing I seen was one lady getting ready to get out her car with a book. But other than that, I don't think anybody else would try to take my spot.
Come on, y'all. So I made it back out here. Like I said last time, the view looks so nice. I can't wait to start fishing. I'm really confident that I'm finna catch something today. I don't know the name of any type of fish that I'm finna catch, but I don't even really care. All I know is that I wanna catch something. Let me show y'all the new reel that I got. This one way nicer. I can tell this one costs more. This one was like 80, but the last one I had, it was like 46. He told me, he said I should have a high chance of catching something with this one, and my line shouldn't snap, so yeah, let's see.
Once I got done doing all that talking, I quickly unpackaged the foam floats that I bought because I was really ready to try them. A floater is used to set your hook to the level of the water where the fishes be at. And while I was getting ready to set that up, this old man had approached me and said,
You say what happened?
Are you yanking them, putting a hurting on them?
That's what I'm finna try to do. This actually my second time, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to figure it out.
You might get the biggest one.
I got one. I hope so.
Hey, I saw dolphins out here.
Yeah, I seen some out here last time I came out here.
I got my camera up close in case anybody else trying to fish because I couldn't find the tutorials that'll help you. But basically, you just want to string your line just like the way I'm doing this, and you should be successful. After I finished lining my pole, I started tying the wire and the floater.
All right, so I got it set up. And the only thing I got to do is wind this in. I just hope it don't get tangled up over there. So we're going to see if I did this right and better than I did the last time. So there we go.
So luckily, I actually did it right. I'm able to unwind and then rewind my reel with no problem. Now I'm getting ready to fish, so I started grabbing some of my bait. I don't really know how to put shrimp on the hook, but I'm finna just try the best I can and see what I do.
Look, this be like real. Let me show y'all what I had last time. Y'all already know, but I had these. These weren't really hitting enough for real. But now I got a real shrimp, and now I feel like I'm finna actually catch one, so I'm scared. So let's see. I just throw it out there. All right, let's do it. I'm scared to throw this out there. All right, try to do it.
Okay, so this is my first time casting the line since I've been out here. I was confident that I was gonna catch a fish, but I actually didn't catch on my first try. I think that the fish was just nibbling on my bait and they took it away from me.
You say what happened?
I thought you had fish posted.
Oh no, I still got it right here. My bait half fell off. I gotta redo it. I think something bit that.
So y'all not gonna believe it happened to me again. So since I didn't know how to put shrimp on the hook, I decided to just go back to that package of the shrimps that look like gum. It don't even look like shrimp for real. It really just looked like cut up pieces of gum. But yeah, so I casted my line, then I sat down and been patient, and while that was happening, I went on YouTube to search out how to put shrimp on the hook.
Johnson from FloridaKeysFunFishing.com, here with the guys from Salt Strong, and today we're going to answer one of the #1 questions we get from all of our followers on how to properly rig a live shrimp.
Oh, it's called rigging.
And then your hook's going to come out the center of the shrimp. You push them down in, and it stays on there nice and straight.
Yeah, my camera just ran out of storage, so we can get it going on my phone. I'm gonna go ahead and cast the line.
My camera ran out of storage, but that's no excuse. I just got back out here with my phone. I casted the line again and just hope for the best.
So the problem I've been having is every time I rig the line, whatever, throw the bait out there, they eat the shrimp, but nobody biting the hook. Like, I'm having the same problem I was having last time. So I'm finna throw it out this way, like a different way or something. I'm confident I'm finna catch something.
Low key, what I'm finna do, I'm finna take this off. I figure I can take this off. I'm looking stressed because I realized if I cut this floater, it's attached to a wire, so there's like no chance that I could put it back on after I cut it. But it is working a little bit. You can see the fish tugging on it. But I just decided to take it off because I feel like it wasn't setting my line deep enough in the water how it's supposed to be. After I took it off, I rewatched the tutorial to figure out how to put shrimp on the hook, and now I feel like I did it the right way, so I'm casting my line again, hoping for the best. Once I casted the line all the way out and the water started reeling it in, I started feeling a lot of tension on it.
This time I see like 100 fish. It's like a whole school of fish, but none of them really trying to bite my
hook for real.
So what I'm finna do is I'm finna switch out this little fake shrimp I got and put some real shrimp on there, see if I can get one to bite one.
I got it hooked on there, and then we just finna go for it.
At this point, I already been out here for 3 hours. My first camera ran out of storage, and now my phone is on 3%, so I gotta make something shake with this one. At first, I was getting ready to give up because I couldn't feel any tension on my line, and then this happened.
I got one. Yo, I got my first fish. Fish stop playing with me. I'm telling y'all, I'm like that. I was so scared to touch this.
I'm telling y'all, I'm like that. Stop playing with me. Consistency on my life. I don't never quit. I don't never quit nothing on God, boy. I'm so like that. Look, y'all, and I'm scared to touch it, but we finna do this together. So the only problem is now I don't know how to hold a fish, but it don't really matter because
at the end of the day, I caught a fish. Stop playing with me. Ben Ryan, y'all go ahead and subscribe, man. We gonna keep this.
I'm not gonna make a long intro, but I just want to say after 4 days and 13 hours, a couple snapped lines and lost hooks, all it took was a little consistency and some patience. I've been fishing for a total of 5 days now, and out of those 5 days, I only caught one fish. I ain't gonna lie, I was starting to think I just got lucky, so I came back to prove to myself that it's not luck.
Y'all see what time it is?
I came back with one goal in mind, and that was to catch a fish, to prove it's not luck. I came back to the same spot I was at last time.
All right, man, we out here. Let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm kind of mad because the shrimp that I had last time that I caught some with, I had left it at home. The message of the day is if you feel like something missing or you forgot something, that's because you did. Get right with God. Let me show y'all what I got though. So I got these. This is also crab bait. Really, everything I got was crabs.
Also, I got these small circle hooks.
Hopefully all this will help catch me something. So let's go ahead and get started.
While I was trying to attach my mic to my shirt, the wind started blowing strong and it knocked the fuzzy part to my mic in the water. So I had a second one and I reattached it and then the wind blew it off again. And just when I thought it couldn't get no worse, my camera fell. Since I had to replace the lens, I came back the next morning to set up again. The wind was calmer, so I tied my line and got straight to it.
Say I had to do it. Let's go. First cast.
As soon as I felt the tug, I started reeling it in fast, and then this happened. The weight almost came back and hit me in the face. I'm kind of scared to use this heavy weight now, so I'm switching to the
bobber. It look like
it's
finna rain. I'm trying to hurry up and get out this way. I feel like I should really go ahead and go now, but I'm not gonna do it.
I'm hoping that it doesn't take too long for a fish to bite because it's starting to rain. I ain't waste no time. I just went ahead and casted my line and I let it sit. Now it's time for me to just be patient. I knew it'd be way more comfortable if I sat down and I'd have a higher chance of holding the rod still, so I did. But then I heard thunder and left. I'm back on the road and I'm now headed to a bait shop so I could go get me some more live shrimp.
I hit the road trying to go to this bait shop that I've never been to before, and the GPS took me to a location that I don't even think exists. So
I finally found where the shop was at. It was under a bridge. And I'm kind of scared to go outside because it looked kind of sketchy.
You got a bucket to put them in?
No, I thought y'all were doing that.
I ran into the old man that run the shop while I was searching around, and he told me to follow him up the stairs and enter the shop. And I can't lie, the inside of the shop actually looked kind of nice. I wasn't gonna film, but y'all already know how I get. I couldn't resist.
So I asked this man, I was like, you got live crabs too? He was like, yeah, we got those. He gave them to me in a bag and they actually alive. You can hear them, like, I'm finna hit the road. What if they break out and like infest my car and kill me while I'm driving?
I took a stop to Dollar General so that way I could get me some garden gloves to hold the crabs. All I know is I had no plans of trying to grab them with my bare hands because I was scared they was gonna pinch me. Like this. Alright, so I made it out to the part where I'm finna be fishing at. This time I'm gonna switch locations. Usually I be somewhere down there, but this time I'm finna use this dock right here. The goals that we got set today is to just catch a fish. At first I said I wanted to catch a sea monster, but I changed my mind because I'm scared.
I got this little kit and it came with like some preset. I don't know what they call it, but why would they tangle it all up like that? I don't think they really wanted me to use these.
Y'all, this joint was painful and it took me a long time to get this line set up and tie the knot, but I finally got it done. But anyways, yeah, now it's time to throw some bait on there and we finna finally catch us a fish.
Let's do it. I be hoping that the impact of the water don't knock the shrimp off. I ain't gonna lie, I think the bait fell off. I seen somebody tell me use smaller pieces, so I'm finna take y'all advice and use a smaller piece.
I I remember the last time I caught a fish, I had a small piece of shrimp. So that's what I'm finna try to do this time. So what I'm doing is peeling the back tail off, attaching it to the hook, and then I'm finna go ahead and cast it out there. Hopefully this works.
Come on, come on, come on. Think we got one. Never mind. But we finna do that in a minute. All right, let's try again, cause I can't go out bad like this. Further that way. It's like the perfect size. They done stripped the skin off them. I got a good feeling about this next one. Swear I do. If I get a good feeling, then you know we finna catch some. Bang. Come on, come on. Got one. Got one. Got one. Come on. Come on. What I said. What? I'm telling y'all. I'm too golden with this. I'm telling y'all, we just got out here. We just got out here. He didn't even get to eat the bait. It's straight like that. I'm not touching this. I told you I'm scared to touch this.
I kind of realized I'm going to have to touch it in order to get my hook back, so I went for it.
I gotta get over my fear.
Okay, I finally was brave enough to pick the fish up after he started squirming and jump. I hope he didn't die, but he was kind of moving a little bit, so I know.
Matter of fact, while he on here, if I throw this out here, will I catch a bigger fish? Let's see. Shoot. Man, that's not even deep either though. I need it like right there in the middle. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to catch nothing big. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take them off. Put your lips on. There we go. There we go.
Now I'm ready to try crabs for bait.
Hit y'all with the flash like we got some seafood. What I say? I said hit y'all with that flash like a whole plate of seafood. Throw that fish back in the water. I know he don't want to be food, but he don't got no choice because he got caught by me, fool. Oh!
Okay, so here's a scene of me going outside. While I was trying to get one of the crabs out the bag, he was climbing up the side of the bag. I got scared, I dropped the bag, and then two of them started running loose. One jumped in the water, and I didn't let the other one get away. I eventually caught him. I decided since I didn't want to get pinched, even though I had on gloves, I broke his arms off and his claws off, and then I attached it to the hook.
I'm excited for this one. I got a crab, so hopefully I catch something different besides a croaker this time. Cause I just want something different, you know?
I was starting to get demotivated because every time I cast a line and let the crab just sit at the surface, nothing was biting it. I didn't feel no tugs. So I was starting to think that crabs just don't work well out here, or either the water not deep enough.
I don't feel like this water deep. I can't really tell, like, you know? Doing out that way. Oh, that was a good one. I'm gonna just let it sink to the bottom. Then when we catch something, we gonna pull it. You know what I'm saying?
I decided to just be patient and let it sit. And then meanwhile, while I was doing that, my girl came and she had brought me some food.
All right, hold on, y'all. Finna eat real quick. Then we finna get back to it.
All right, now we back to it. This is where all the action started. I started hooking up the crab again. This time I'm confident I'm finna catch something. I casted the line, and now all we gotta do is just wait. So I ended up not catching anything. I think I'm finna move locations.
If I don't catch one this time, I'm gonna switch locations all the way down to that little white boardwalk over there, cause it's like further out in the ocean, and I'll be able to get deeper. All right, we switching spots. Do it feel like it's raining you?
All right, y'all, I got 5% on this camera, so I'm finna try to make some shake before it dies.
So I'm out here on this white boardwalk that extends longer out to the ocean since it's for kayaks, and I still never caught nothing. So I tried swinging the line as far as I can out in the ocean, hoping that if I get it deeper that I'll have a higher chance of catching a fish. And it never worked, so I ended up giving up. But it's all good though, because I caught a fish today. So that means in a total of 7 days, I caught 2 fish. I did it twice, so nobody can say it's luck.